Hey everybody, Hunter Bakes here, back on the review for y'all. It's only my third time, try to record the video here. Um, the kind of been going back and forth different things there, so um, this will be my last time recording this here. Talk about it whatnot there, so uh, this will be the version you'll be seeing there. So first time some stuff happened there, I had to scrap that version. Then I had a version I was come to speed there, but did some further reflection point after doing that video. So yeah, we talk about different things. This is in the incidentally talk about today, everyone. But before I do, everyone, first of all, to my regular viewers, I do want to apologize for not uploading this past week, everybody. I was pretty busy with Thanksgiving there. I hope you all had happy Thanksgiving yourselves there, but I was busy with Thanksgiving stuff there. Um, as well as my sister Maida and my brother-in-law and my nieces came on in down there again after not too long ago for their visit. But Maida, she's my half sister there. We have the same mother, but we have different dads, and unfortunately, her granddad from her dad's side passed away there, and well, she attended his funeral there, so that So I made sure to try to keep her spirits up as well as Mark and my brother-in-law Mark and my nieces there as well. So outside of that, there, had a very good Thanksgiving there. Had managed to spend time with the family there, and whatnot. So yeah, had some good food. So yeah. However, what during my time, you know, during my absence this past week here, situation happened there, but I did make a brief initial thoughts on it there. The situation when I first heard about it there. I said I would make a follow up thread or video here to kind of get my further thoughts on it there after I learned more details and whatnot there. I'm just about to come up to speed on different things there, so yeah. However, before I go further, one, do what to state, do not go and harass anybody on different ends there, okay? So, I don't support any harassment there or anything like that, so don't do that there. And, second one, I am a fan of the different people involved in the situation here, so I'm gonna be a neutral stance here. I do feel like there's faults on different ends here, so I will be against that there, so yeah. But, everyone should know sometimes I've done videos about the VTuber community there, but, well, incidents happened this past week in regards to the VTuber community there, so, um, around the weekend there, last weekend, Nux Taku, popular figure of the VTuber and anime community there, made a video, got spread awareness of a situation there of different doxers impersonating Vshojo there, and get information from VTubers there, with some of them from Vshojo and others being independent VTubers there. So yeah. In Nux's video there, he said he worked with Vshojo on different things there, and the investigation was taken care of there, so that. But I want to make sure it's for awareness there and warn people that there are swatters out there and the officers impersonating Vshojo and stuff like that there. So yeah. And at first, I did promote that tweet there. I did tweet about the video there, kind of get a little promotion there. However, some stuff did come like ditch there. I did take the video down there, so for the tweet there and have before Nux has since part of the video there, which I'll get to here in a bit. So in short, by a little bit of time passed after the video got released, and it came out that the investigation was still ongoing there, and well, for what I know of there, Vshojo management were fine with Nux doing the video there, but as far as I know, none of the talents from Vshojo had a chance to see the video there. And they have reached out to Nux privately, asking him to take down after he uploaded there, so that, so they caused some fight on both ends there, eventually Nux did make an apology there, and he never intended to, make the Vshojo girls worry about different things there, or compromise, and stuff like that there, Um, And all he did show proof that he got approval from management there. I shared screenshots, Discord conversation there. But he did apologize there about different things, and he said he hoped he could rekindle his relationship there with the different talents of children there. So yeah. Um, aside from Fruit, who's made um tweet there kind of clarifying some stuff there, as there were some people accusing her of lying to reach out to Nux there privately about taking the video down. She showed screenshots between her and Nux there, on Discord, conversation. Now, the first time she accidentally left a certain name out there, revealing that one of the talents did see the video, along with management there, but aside from that, no one else from the Vshojo talents had a chance to see the video from Nux before it got released, so. Our respect for the talent there, I won't be revealing which member of Vshojo saw it there. Now, those of you who saw the screenshots early enough, you may know who I'm referring to, but I'm not gonna, mention her out of respect for their slants. So yeah. That's pretty much where we're at there. Aside from Fruit, I haven't seen anyone make a public responses to Nux's apology there. I did. I got to mention that Fruit did say that she did prefer if Nux reach out privately there. And apologize there. So aside from that, yeah, she provided screenshots there. So. And as far as I've seen, she's the only member of Vshojo who has responded publicly to Nux's apology there. So yeah, that's kind of where we're currently at right now. So everyone, I did get my initial thoughts on this situation there, about different things. So I did want to look more to it there before and get my thoughts there. The different things there before I get my own concrete thoughts there. After looking up different things, everyone, I do feel like there are issues on different things there. There are people's ends there, which I'll get to here a bit. I'll go ahead and start with Nux Taku there, since I did, bring some of the stuff up there, my initial thoughts there. However, some might say that has changed a little bit there. So, as I do think it's not entirely Nux's fault in certain areas there, which I'll get to here a bit. But with that being said, I do feel like, even though Nux had good intentions there, still do say my initial criticism there, I felt like he should have considered certain factors there, how the girls would have felt about the release of the video there and stuff like that, and like I said before, he probably should have talked about this in a different manner there without compromising the investigation there, And before anyone comments on Hunter, there was doxers going around there. Nux kind of had to publicly comment switch there, and normally I would understand. I don't get me wrong. I understand the position. Normally I agree there, but I have seen cases in the past there where going public with certain information can jeopardize the investigation there. And I just find, plus I find it a little weird that Nux said that the investigation was concluded there when that seems to not be the fact. So, to help further my point, one, I'm gonna bring up a situation there happened back in 2018. I'm familiar with, So, in 2018, there was a figure in the brewing community by the name of 2 Critic Y2K who got exposed for having an online relationship with a 13-year-old girl. Now, different people in the community who were close with 2 Critic addressed this with him privately there. And they had recorded Skype conversation there and had several screenshots of the DMs between 2 Critic and the underage girl. And, well, pretty much told 2 Critic they were going to disassociate with him, and they planned on reporting it to the appropriate authorities. Yeah. And they originally wanted this to stay quiet there and privately, to help better the process of the investigation there. But during the process of them reporting everything to the police there, they ended up sharing some of the information with some individuals there, but one of them ended up leaking all the information, making it public there where it was not supposed to be. So, and as a number of months passed after the situation happened there, it was later found out that Two Critic never got officially charged with the crime he committed there, which was having an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl there. And that's all because someone who may have had good intentions there when saying out publicly, but ultimately ended up compromising the investigation. So now I don't know if the same thing will happen with the situation of the Doxxers there, but I have seen cases in the past where someone going public with certain things there did compromise the investigation there. So now hopefully that won't be the case for the Doxxers there, as I do think they deserve to be thrown in jail for what they've done to everybody they've harmed in the VTuber community there. But it's just going to be one of those things we're just going to have to wait and see what's going to happen in regards of the investigation. So, yeah. I do feel like Nux should have been a little bit more considerate there or take a different direction in regards of recording the video there. But with that being said, everyone, I do feel like some of the backlash Nux Taku has getting has been unwarranted there, and some people have seen this as an excuse to make Nux Taku as bad as possible there. Nux has made edgy jokes there in the past, but he has no ill will when he's done them there, Plus, a few times where he's going after people there, he's made sure to do it to individuals where they deserved it there. Like, for example, last year when Deji Trevex tried to ruin Project Lily's career last year, Nux was made sure to help her out there, have a little retaliation against Deji Trevex. So, and there have been things that Nux has done in the past that helped other people there, like, for example, he's good friends with Evanito there, and when Evan had his channel temporarily deleted there, Nux was the one who helped him out with that process and getting his channel back, so Nux has done good things in the past there, I'm sure he had good intentions when covering the situation here, but I feel like there were certain factors Nux should have focused on before uploading the video. But that being said, Nux is not the only one at fault here, because now I'm about to talk about different people from Vshojo there, just mainly the management there. As for what I have seen thus far, there's been some major issues in communication there, and there's no one to point the blame finger to aside from Vshojo management. Because while they may have talked with Nux about the situation there, they were pretty much left the other talent in the dark about how the video was going to be presented there. As you all saw on Twitter there, I've already seen the tweets from different people from Vshojo, know that they were not too happy with how, the video came out there. I felt like that would not have been an issue there if everyone was informed, had a chance to see the video before Nux uploaded there, so that way Nux could have made some last minute changes there before releasing it. And all this discourse could have been avoided there. And there's no one to play the blame finger to aside from Vshojo management there, which I do feel like they showed up to that mistake there, Now, I have heard some people bring up that Vshojo did reach out to smaller VTubers there, but I can't necessarily comment much on the situation there. I don't know. I haven't seen enough information that be the case, unlike the situation with Doxxing there, so I'm just mainly going to focus on the stuff related with the Doxxing situation there, how it was handled. But, like I said, there were some major issues and miscommunication there, and I do feel like Vshojo management, who was pretty much the third party there, in this scenario, collaborate with Nux on different things there, and corporate said that the video, it was fine for him to make a video there, but they should have contacted the talents there before you released it there, so that way a lot of discourse and misunderstandings would be avoided there. Now, But now this does bring me to the girls from Vshojo here. So everybody, as y'all, for my regular viewers know, from series VTuber Chronicles there, and as well as some other videos I made in the past, I have a huge amount of respect for the different VTubers Vshojo there. There's some of my favorite VTubers there. I want to make it very clear that I have no malice when talking about this here. I'm about to bring this up here. So I do feel like they had the right to express their concerns there, and the criticism they have for Nux Taku was warranted there. As I said before, there are things to criticize Nux for in this situation there. But as I also say there, Nux did you also get some unwarranted hate there. And while it may not have been the girls' intentions there, they did have a role in playing into that there. With some of them and their associates tweeting out, making some tweets that came off as a fuel to the fire. I won't bring up any names there, but y'all should have a pretty idea who I'm referring to if you have seen the tweets. So, everyone, normally I am someone who doesn't dictate on what content creators should say in regards to their fan base there, how they behave in certain situations there, because, I think that's a rather unfair criticism there, because, it's virtually impossible for someone to control their fan base no matter how big or small they is there, I mean, say for example, for me there, I just recently passed 200 subscribers there, and if one of them decides to act in bad faith there, all I can really say is that I don't support their actions, but I can't control what they can and can't do there. All I can do is just try to encourage them not to do those kinds of behaviors. So. But with that being said, like I said, I do feel like the Visual Girls did play a hand inadvertently in regards of Duck's getting the hate he receives there. And that department, I do feel like that they, at the very least, do owe Duck's an apology to that department there. So overall, everyone, like I said, there's faults on different people's ends there. This situation could have been avoided there, but at least been handled better than the way it played out. As for what I think should happen next here, I think it's only fair if everyone had a chance to just admit there were screw ups on both ends there, and acknowledge that they could have handled the situation better, and going forward, they'll take different approaches there, and try to better communications, and have a chance to bury the hatchet. No whether Ducks or the Vshojo talents there rekindle their friendships there, that's hopefully up to them. But I do hope that's the case, as I am a fan of Ducks, and I'm a fan of everyone Vshojo there, so. It did upset me a bit that to see them, this happen to them there. And I do hope the best for all of them there, they had a chance to rekindle the friendships. That's pretty much all I have to say about everybody, unless some major updates happen here. This will probably be my only video talking about this situation here. My next video will be more lighthearted with everyone, so make sure I'll see you for that. Till then, I'll see you all next time. This is our big say out. Peace.